Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Scare Easy. I'm Zach.
I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men. We're here to review a whiskey that is nothing like everything we've reviewed before. Or anything we've reviewed before. Russell's Rye Single Barrel. It's so different from what we just drank. It is a little different, though. This one has 52% rye, 36% corn, and 12% malted barley mash bill. It's almost like it has the same mash bill as the last video we shot. Eerie. It's very different, though. So the real difference between this and the Russell 6-year rye, obviously, is it's 4 years older because it's a 10-year-old single barrel. And single barrel from these guys essentially means Jimmy and Eddie picked a separate barrel for this bottling that they thought was particularly good. I trust them implicitly. So, yeah. This one is a lot less rye forward, actually. It almost smells more like a bourbon than the last one.
It does.
It's mellower on the nose. Still fruit notes, though, which is weird for ryes. I usually don't get a lot of fruit notes with ryes.
Well, this has got
A lot of corn.
There's only a 2% difference between the rye and everything else.
Okay.
Barley and corn are both fairly sweet when distilled.
Yeah. It's, man, I can't pin that fruit note down, but it is a little bit different. But I get almost none of the normal eucalyptus notes, which is strange. Maybe I went nose blind to it because of the last one. There's a hint of it there, I guess. Maybe I'm trying to tell myself there is. I'm confused at this point.
And the spice we were getting on the back end of the other one is a little bit more prominent in this one.
Yes, which I think is a finish that Jimmy and Eddie are fond of because it's something that it's very common in wild turkey products.
Because it's nice.
It's very, despite being 7% higher alcohol by volume, 14 proof higher, it's actually, and I hesitate to use the word, but smoother, more drinkable.
It is
Yet,
ridiculously smooth.
It still has most of the same complex notes. The fruit notes are more prominent, and the eucalyptus note is less prominent, and that's strange. Other than that, I mean, it still has that kind of grassy finish that I like, with a little spice. Heavy fruit for a rye. Compared to like a bourbon or a scotch, it's still less. On the nose, light on the eucalyptus compared to other ryes.
The fruit almost tastes burnt. Like you...
That's a good way to put
I
it.
think you grilled it.
Like grilled apples.
Yeah. I like it.
I do.
Everything should be grilled.
Pretty much. Although, if we're honest, I can get a steak more perfect in the pan.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
But I like the taste better over a charcoal grill. If I could just get it that perfect on a charcoal grill, it'd be great. Consistently perfect. I've done better, but consistency. Anyway.
And the lines.
This would be good to marinate a snake in. And a steak. I've never had snake, so.
Me neither.
Which is odd given the number of animals we have tried.
Shark, alligator,
Kangaroo.
Yeah, I was thinking that was one of them, but wasn't sure.
Boar, which is basically pig. I've had raccoon and possum. I've had rabbit, pigeon, quail,
Frog, crawfish.
Yeah. So somehow snake didn't make it in there.
Which is weird.
Yeah, I feel like this would be good to marinate a steak in. Give it a nice kind of spicy pop. Normally I marinate steak and stuff to make it sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this would be very different. Now I probably would use the 6-year instead of this like $50 bottle, but
Which would make sense.
yeah, but it's really good. I would actually give this a 10. It takes everything in the 6-year-old rye, and as aging normally does, it makes it more well-rounded. But yet, even though it's a higher proof, more drinkable.
Okay.
That's pretty stout.
Get on board with that. It's 10.
I think I've rated like 2 ryes a 10 ever, so.
I can only think of one other one off the top of my head.
Which is?
The Willet.
Yep. Yeah, solid 10 for me. What about you?
I agreed with you.
Oh, I said, okay. I knew you said you could get on board with that. I just wanted a legit number, so.
I said that.
Okay, cool.
It's a 10. One more
All right.
time. It's a 10.
10.
Now it's a 30.
Yeah, you got anything else for him?
Nope.
We've fawned over Wild Turkey a million times, Jimmy and Eddie Russell. Any Wild Turkey video, you can look that up. We'll probably do a rye showdown at some point with this and Willet, because showdowns are going to become a thing just to kind of change it up a little bit in 2020, provide some more content. And honestly, we shoot enough whiskey reviews to get through every week of the year and still do another day of whiskey videos where we just do a showdown, so.
Which is awesome.
Isn't it? It's great when you have more whiskey than you know what to do with. You're like, yeah, it would be. I'm just jacking with you.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody drinks their whiskey faster than I do.
It's me.
Till we see you again, I'm Zach.
I'm Jake.
You coming in for this one? You did it. It's a thing now. If you start touching titties, you're out, though.
Yeah.
And he's Seth. We are the Dirt Road Men. You gotta say your name.
What is that? He's Zach. I'm Jake. And you're... What's your name?
Go. Alright. And we are the Dirt Road Men. Let's try that again. Yeah.
Oh, whatever. It doesn't work with this. Titty sprinkles. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, drop us a comment, and check out our Facebook page for daily updates.